Hello dear students. In the previous video we have discussed with the concept of the basic ones, right? So what we have discussed means in the previous videos option, types of options in trading, call option example and put option example, difference between call option and put option, American and European options, and option price or strike price. And in this video we'll move with the determinants of option price. There are majorly 6 factors that governs the price of an option and are as follows. That is, determinants means which are considered in the option price. Okay, the current stock price, strike price, time to expiration, implied volatility of the stock price, the risk-free rate of interest, the dividend expected during the life of the option. Okay, these are the 6 determinants will be considered in the option pricing. Okay, so let's go with the one by one. The first is current stock price, that is the current stock price prevailing in the market. Say for example, 70 rupees is the current market price. Okay, and the future price it may be 90 or it may come down to 50. Okay, so like that, current market price means presently available in the market. Okay, next is the rate of the option premium keeps fluctuating with the price of underlying stock, and the rate of exchange will be the highest for the strike price closer to the spot price. For strike prices far from the market price, the rate of change of option premium will be lower. But at time, don't be shocked if you see the price of the underlying is increasing but the price of your call is decreasing. Don't worry about the wordings kept here. Just current stock price means just we will be going to consider only the prevailing price in the market, because while calculating we will be at last we will be going to calculate for the present only, right? So you need to know this current stock price is one of the major price which will be going to determine the price of the market prevailing in the market. Okay, presently. Second determinant is strike price. It is the price at which a call owner may purchase stock and the put owner may sell stock. Yeah. In the case of a stock split, there would be change in the strike price. Calls become more expensive as the strike price moves lower. Also, puts become more expensive in values as the strike price increases. Also, an options premium intrinsic value plus time value decreases as the option becomes more deeply out of the money. The strike price determines whether or not as option has any intrinsic value. That is, while considering the strike price, whether any these type of glitches were there or not, and the rectification is necessary. That is, it is the price at which a call owner may purchase stock and the put owner may sell stock. That is last day of the contract. Okay, whatever the price is prevailing in the market, based on that the selling and the buying activity will be going to carried out, right? In the case of a stock split, there would be change in the strike price. Stock split means I have 100 shares right now, and those 100 shares will be going to split it as 50-50. Okay, at that situation, the strike price will be get varies. Okay, there is a partition in it, so the strike price will be going to get varies. Okay, and calls become more expensive as the strike price moves lower. Means if we want to buy the contract, then means more expensive contracts, then strike price will become move lower and lower. Okay. Also puts become more expensive in values as the strike price will be going to increases. So how the strike price will be going to increases, the selling activity will become more and more. How the strike price will become decreasing, like that buying is also going to be decreases in some cases. Okay. Also an options premium, intrinsic value plus time value decreases as the option becomes more deeply out of the money, and the strike price determines whether or not as option has any intrinsic value. Okay. The next is the time to expiration. Okay, the longer the time to expiration date, the more valuable the call or put options. Means how much time will be there. Okay, that much of a valuation or that much of a what the value will be given. Okay, for the call or put options. Okay. It is because there is greater the probability of call or put option. Okay, that is probability, on the basis of probability only everything will runs. Okay, time factor can decrease option value at a faster rate as it gets closer to expiration. That is time factor whatever will be there, no, that it will be going to decreases on the basis of option value at a faster rate as it gets closer to the expiration. Okay. And next is the implied volatility of the stock price. Basically volatility means fluctuations. Volatility is a measure of how rapidly and how widely a stock price swings up and down. Okay. An option of a volatile stock is much more expensive than one of a less volatile stock. Okay, how the fluctuations will take place, right? Okay, that is an option of a volatile stock is much more expensive than one of a less volatile stock. Here ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ತುಂಬ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಆ ಥರ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ತುಂಬ ಏನಂತೀರಿ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ವೊಲಟೈಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಲೆಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆನ್ಸಿವ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವೊಲಾಟಿಲಿಟಿ estimate can have a big impact on an options price. Okay, one small kind of a volatility, it will be going to takes you to the different level. Okay, and the next is risk-free rate of interest. Okay, that is when interest rates are on the rise, the value of call options rise and the value of puts will fall. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೇಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಥ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸು ರೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಬೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಸಸ್, ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್. Interest rate hikes perhaps 20%. You have rupees 1 lakh in the money market that you would like to invest in stocks. You can either buy the stocks today or for a fee buy a call option which gives you control of the stock but allows you to defer payment. So you buy the call option and hang on to your money and continue to earn interest. Investors in the market follow this same line of reasoning and bid the calls higher as interest rate rise. Puts gives you the right to sell your stock, which represents a cash flow into the account at a later date. So you sell the puts to generate cash into the account so it can earn the high rate of interest. The lack of put buyers or the increase of put sellers causes the price of puts to fall. This being a small factor but still is very vital for an options premium. Here the risk-free interest rate, it is purely depends upon the option premium contract. Okay, that is how means one small change in the percentage, it will take you to the another level. Okay, see, if you have a positive fluctuation in rate of interest, then it will take you to highest level. If there is a negative interest rate, then it will take you to the bad. Okay, so that is why the risk free rate of interest is also plays a very major role. Okay, and the last determinant is the dividend expected during the life of the option. Okay, because dividend is also going to considered in the, so that is why we will be going to see that one also. That is, stock dividends also have little effect on option prices. That is, stock dividends also have little effect on option prices, because as much volatility will not exist in the dividend expectation. And next is call prices fall and put prices rise with all other factors remaining same. Call prices ಫಾಲ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಪುಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ಸು ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಆದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೈಯರಿಗೆ ಬೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಪುಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸಸ್ ರೈಸ್ ಆದಾಗ, ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ರೈಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟರಿಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, and next is, it is because the price of the stock is reduced by the amount of dividend for the next trading session. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಫೋಲಿಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿವಿಡೆಂಡ್ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಲೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay, so these are the 6 determinants of option price: current stock price, strike price, time to expiration, implied volatility of the stock price, risk free rate of interest, and the dividend expected during the life of the option. Okay, so in the next video we'll move to the intrinsic value of call and put options. Okay, I'll stop here. Thank you, and if you have any doubts, please put in comment box or message. Okay, thank you.